First of all, we would like to thank you for showing interest in what we do. We think that most of you are model UNers, so thank you for showing interest. This is something that we love to do. So before we start, we would like to introduce ourselves.
I'm Rodrigo.
I'm Rafael. I'm Victoria.
I'm Guy, and we are
Freshmen at the International
School
School.
Curitiba in southern Brazil. So you people from Rio know Curitiba, but the people that are not from Brazil don't know. It's in the south. It's a city in the south. Okay.
Okay, so who here knows what Model United Nations is or has done it before?
Just that.
Okay. So for who doesn't know what it is, we're gonna play a video, and this video we did it, we filmed it, we edited it, and it's one by Delegates. So it's just gonna explain the background on the UN and go back.
And welcome to our first Wild Moon online course training video. We're going to talk about MUN and what it is. Let's start by talking about the United Nations itself. The United Nations is an international organization founded in 1945 after World War II. The organization was founded by 51 countries committed to maintaining international peace and security, developing friendly relations among nations, promoting social progress, better living standards, and human rights. Nowadays, the United Nations is composed of 6 branches and 193 member states that cooperate to reach one final goal, making the world a better place for the human race. And no, I'm not quoting Michael Jackson.
Decorum, delegate!
Sorry, Mr. Chair. Oh wait, wasn't the last course called Model United Nations? Precisely. What is Model United Nations? Model United Nations, or MUN, is a simulation of the world's largest international organization, engaging hundreds of thousands of students around the world. The program began more than 50 years ago, and is in a
Okay, so yeah.
To exit out.
And just so you guys know, this was an overview. This is a complete Wild Moon production. We wrote the scripts, we filmed it, edited it, so it's a complete Wild Moon production used to explain to new delegates.
So for the people that didn't know what MUN is, do you have any questions about what it is?
Okay, so after you're seeing this video, you must be wondering, how does this relate to our GIN project and how our project is? So, from the time that we did MUN, we realized how it granted us with many leadership skills, such as public speaking and knowing a little bit more about the world. And what we wanted to do is get living examples and show how MUN inspires and prepares the youth to become global leaders and global citizens and active game changers in our world through Model United Nations.
Okay, so now that we've seen what a good leader has, what it takes to be a good leader, let's look at some examples of what good leaders are. This is Ban Ki-moon. He's the current UN Secretary General. He's from South Korea, and he's been the Secretary General for almost the past 5 years. This is Hillary Clinton. She's the former Secretary of State of the United States. and she's a former First Lady, and now she's a senator, and she's a constant advocate for many different causes, especially human rights and women's rights in general. And this is Ted Turner. He's an American philanthropist, and he's more commonly known for being the founder of the cable news network, or CNN. But now, what do all these people have in common? What do these leaders have the same?
Does anyone have an idea?
Yeah.
Anyone see our video in the what's it called? Film festival? Yeah.
In the United Nations.
Yeah.
UN.
Yeah, they did model UN.
So they
Exactly.
model United
When they were
Nations.
our age.
So these are living examples of what MUN can bring, what MUN can lead people to become.
So we're going to tell you a little bit about our story in Model UN. So, as we mentioned before, we are freshmen at the International School of Curitiba in southern Brazil. This is our logo, ISC. And I started doing MUN when I was in my last semester of 5th grade.
I started doing Model UN when I first entered the school, which was in 8th grade.
Me in 7th grade.
And I started when Miss Barker convinced me in 8th grade.
And before, when all of us started doing MUN, we had only one MUN conference every year, and we really liked doing it. We would wait the whole year just for that one conference, which was called ISCUN, our local conference. But with time, we started, developing this very intense passion for it, and we needed more conferences. So we decided to split from the general ISC MUN program, and what did we do about it? We created WALDMOON, and WALDMOON is our own student-led MUN organization. And us four, we were some of the 4 people together with some other people that founded WALDMOON when it first started. So we're going to go and check out the WALDMOON website. That. This is the WALDMOON website. So can you go to About? And what is WALDMOON?
Where's WALDMOON?
Okay. So that's us. That's our team in our last conference. So WALDMOON is the official United Nations delegation of ISC. We're located to the cidade de Curitiba, Paraná, Brazil. The delegation was founded in April of this year by a team of 10 dynamic student leaders and Model UN enthusiasts. That is our founding picture. You can see me here, Rafa, Victoria, and Rodrigo's not in the picture, but he was with us. And to date, WALDMOON our delegation has already hosted 1 national conference, organized 4 local conferences, and participated in 1 international. So, in the end of this road, what really motivates WALDMOONers is the passion that we have for MUN, the passion that we have for diplomacy, and the passion that we have for the international relations and the world around us. So,
Go back.
So what makes us
Hello,
different?
sorry for the interruption. We know that some sessions started a bit over time and we really don't want to cut the session short. So it's okay to go a bit past the time. We'll have snacks for you waiting in the lobby. Thank you.
Okay, so what makes WALDMOON different from other MUN and Model UN programs, right? We help individually our students. So we are still small, but we're helping them individually. So first, by collecting stats. So here we write the name of the delegate, the person, and what country they're representing, and then we write their strengths, weaknesses, tips, and observations. And with that, we have I'm the delegate development coordinator, so I collect these stats and I'll write feedback to every single one of them. So I'll write an email or I'll talk to them and write a note. And so this is how they improve individually. So this is one of the things that is very, very good and very strong and differentiates us from other Model UN programs.
Okay, so other thing that we do is workshops. So in this picture here, we are with Sandy Holderback. She is a drama teacher, and in this workshop specifically, we get a lot of public speaking skills and improvising, which helps us a lot during the debate and other conferences.
Yeah, and like when we do these workshops, it's what we did in our video. We don't only become good delegates and good in debate, we become better people. So you're going to use this in everyday life. You're going to be confident and you're going to have leadership and you're going to know how to work as a team.
And perhaps the largest endeavor we've undertaken in Wildmoon is the Wildmoon training videos. We had the idea for that about 2 months ago, and over these past weeks and months we have been filming, editing, and publishing 10 Wildmoon training videos, which are not all on the YouTube yet, but they're training videos that basically explain the main points in MUN and how to become a good delegate in all aspects of MUN, not just some. Here is just a screenshot of our Wildmoon YouTube channel, and please check it out when you have time. It's really useful, but we're still in the process of posting the videos, but you can already look at the ones we have.
And the video that you saw in the beginning is one of the examples.
Yeah, it's like the first video, so it's background on the UN, so you know what you're doing. And then we have like techniques for research before the debate, how the debate flows, public speaking, yeah, what to bring to a conference.
Okay, so as we mentioned before, we had one conference per year, which was ISMUN, where middle school MUN and high school MUN only one conference. And since that, we expanded a lot. And here's a picture of our team in South America Junior MUN, which was a conference where Ito from Chile School attended, graded from São Paulo, and us from ISC attended as well. And we created conferences of our own. So in every half day of our school year, which means instead of our school ending at 3:30, it ended at 12. We would have conferences. We have conferences from 1 to 5, so we can have more practice and do what we love.
And these conferences that we have are open to any age from 6th grade up. So that's a good way for us to have different types of delegates, delegates that are in training and delegates that are good, just so people can get a sense of what MUN is. When people get a sense of what MUN is.
Yeah, in Wildmoon, like in the beginning, when like our model event program, it's pretty divided because we have new middle schoolers who are still learning, and we have high schoolers and seniors, but they don't always participate because they're busy with IB, so it's mostly middle school. And like in the beginning, when we had newcomers, we like created a little pass for them with what like tips for the conference, what they had to wear, procedures, like questions and all. And
so as I said, because we started in middle school, it was more towards middle school, but now we have sophomores coming in. We have so many seniors that are supporting Wildmoon and that want to be. This is Isabel Carrera, she's one senior and she's our chair. And yeah, so we try to bring the most support for the middle schoolers, and we give them buddies. So it's just a lot of support. Yeah.
So apart from just MUNing, every time more we develop this passion for what we do, and we want to expand it and expand and expand it to wherever we can ever reach. And that is why we want to create a network and a connection between different people in South America, in America, and the whole world, so that we can have more opportunities to MUN with different people. So if you want to connect with us and make new alliances and networks, you can, with your modern programs, you can check our website out. Oh, and how can we network? So not just through the website. So first of all, you can spread Model UN awareness. So you can go around and tell people that it brings a lot of leadership skills, and public speaking skills, just general knowledge about our world and how it works, and it's just very interesting. Help your local club grow. With these informations, you can take it back home and help your MUN club grow and help more people have the opportunities that we had.
And if you guys have any suggestions for us, we would love to hear.
And finally, we'll encourage positions of leadership in your community. Because it's not just about MUN. Apart from doing MUN, we have positions of leadership, so they give people opportunities to get out of the comfort zone, lead others, and yeah.
And it's also good because Wildmoon, as our group, it gives us the opportunity of having positions in Wildmoon that match our characteristics and what we want for the future. For example, Alpha here, she does delegate development, which is something she really likes to do, which is helping people. I do operations, I organize the conference, I'm treasurer too, so I work with money, and that's something I like doing too. So it gives us not just a chance to do MUN, but also do something we like and prepare us for something we want to do in the future.
Yeah, MUN, Wildmoon especially, like it's a place where we have a goal for Wildmoon, and like we want to be international and all. And within Wildmoon, each person you can get where you want. Yeah, you can shine and you can get where you want. So we can like adapt to like what you need. So for example, if you're not into debating but you're into journalism, you can be part of the press corps, which is like the journalists, like the reporters from CNN News and BBC News. So it's pretty cool. So you can achieve your personal goal as well. Okay, so let's play a game now.
Yes.
Okay. So this game, it's one of the games that one of the drama teachers at ISC taught us. It's about public speaking and improvising. So we would like for like each one of you to get a random object from like your
But
pocket or
before,
something.
we would like to ask you guys, because we just told you all about the leadership opportunities that we have at ISC and what we did with Loudon, but we're going to pass out some note cards, and we would like to know, just write down, and we're going to pick some random ones to read, what leadership opportunities that you have in your schools. Okay.
And please
Or
put
any
your,
ideas that you guys have, like,
and please put your contact, like your emails. So please write like if you have a model UN program and how it's different or similar to Wildmoon, and also tips you have for us, and your contact.
yeah, Suko.
Please give us the pen back.
Are you part of Suko?
No, I was.
I was
And
part
I
of
want to
Suko.
be again.
Exactly.
Why do you want to be? How to
Yeah.
I do actually want.
Yeah, they have to be. Or like, what do I want to see in Suko? What do does your school have a UN program? Yeah, it does.
It does?
Do you want to participate in the UN program?
Yeah, it does. It's really cute. Yeah.
Exactly. I want to extend, you know, like
Why don't you the examples that we give you?
No, only like
exactly. Ask the teacher. How do I participate? Or something like that.
You can, use examples of other immunity students to try to be a leader and get out there and try to open
Maybe you want to go in.
I go Suko NHS.
By the way,
Okay, guys, how can we continue? So, you ready? Okay, wait.
I'll go around.
Okay. So, right now we're just going to pick some random cards, 3 or 4 of them, and we are going to read the ideas of leadership, and So does anyone want to share their examples of leadership in your school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so our school, International School of Panama, we have many opportunities for us to be leaders. For example, with Jin, it's our first conference. We have Panamoon, Sebmoas, Taimoon, Eagle Moon, which is in Boston, Bramoon, which is in Brazil. The student council and in middle school we go to New York.
Yeah.
So
Did you say Diamond?
Yeah.
Oh,
They do
really?
time in the head.
But it's from 10th to seniors. Yeah.
So those are totally examples of leadership because you can always, stand up to get leadership positions, or you can just, be an advocate for or to believe in every one of those organizations, and that is really going to help you as a person. So what's your name?
Christina.
So just use Christina's examples to run after these things in your school if you are looking for leadership positions and they are in your school too, because they're definitely really good examples of leadership in your school.
Did you want to say something? No?
Any
Does
other?
anybody have any other
Sure.
examples?
Come on guys, there's more stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna pick one randomly. Just don't hate me, but so they said that MUN is something more hidden in their school, and that it's not really a big part of it. So maybe something that you could help if you want to is go after it. Try to find out, try to work with a teacher, try to make it bigger. So.
And that's going to be an act of leadership coming from you. You going after something that you want. Anyone else? No, let's do one more person, please. So anyone else wants to volunteer, or should we pick? Great, so we'll pick. So.
Why not you? You
Yeah.
suggested us to pick.
Yeah.
No, any of you three. Okay, you in the darker shirt.
Yeah, you in the middle. Just share.
Okay,
Wait, what
so
school are you in?
I'm from the American School of Quito. I think that we have leadership opportunities in gym conference. We go also to the finding model in Hague. We have about 20 models each year, like in Quito, and also our school that is big. It's a big model. It's like 600 people to 400 people, and yeah.
So yeah, the example that he gave that we really didn't talk about yet is Jin. Jin is a great example of leadership. You're coming here, you're advocating for what you believe, you had the opportunity to lead a project, that's a great example of leadership.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why we wanted to
Do it here.
do this project as well.
Yeah. So Hafa.
Okay, so now we're going to play the game.
Guys,
It's really fast. So we're going to separate you guys into some groups.
So this row right here is a group, okay?
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, this row right here is a group. This backside, all backside here is a group, and you guys are another group. Okay?
Okay, so this game is like this. You're gonna get a random object from your pocket or something, or just your bottle or your pen, and you're gonna like invent a crazy story like
Behind it.
yeah, just
Try to convince people why they should buy your object.
yeah, it can be really weird. Yeah, you have to convince them what it is. So like
Okay. So I'm honestly doing this out of nowhere.
oh, you can't use the word. So this is what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't.
You can't.
A whole bunch.
Yeah,
You can't use what it is.
Yeah.
So.
You have to invent something.
This here is a philolipus. Here, you can see everything in different colors. So if you put it on your eyes, you can see it in blue. Or if you say, see it in yellow, it sees in yellow. That's why this is the best philosopus ever. This is the first time that they ever created a philosophus with all different colors. Please buy a philosophus. Vote for philosophus.
Okay.
I just created that out of nowhere.
So, come guys. So you don't have much time, so you guys just come together in your groups, choose a random object, use whatever you want in the room, just don't break anything.
Yeah.
And choose someone to speak, and you guys are going to come here and speak, okay? So you guys have 2 minutes. Go.
Go.
Yeah, this is the last thing. Just a game. Yeah. presentation is very